Hey folks, I'm outside the VA hospital. Had to come over here and update my address. But this is all the people waiting to park. They got a big old parking garage that they're finishing, and we just found out that they're missing a part for the elevator. That's the only reason why it's not open, which is pretty crazy. But, you know, I guess stuff happens. Once they get it open and fixed, it'll be pretty good, nice and golden. Here's my. Oh, come here. Okay. So here, to combat the problem, they have free valet parking services, but you still gotta wait in this line to get there. And then they have the shuttles. So, which these guys are pretty cool. But against my better judgment, I opted to walk back to the truck. I'll pay for it later. There's Buster. Buster, good boy. Trying to walk up here to get you a shot of the parking structure. Come on. Good boy. Go this way. So there's the new parking garage that we yet to use. Yeah, sure. Here we go. We get a shuttle. Look at that. Lucky us. Come on, buddy. Oops.
Okay?
Yeah. He's good. Hey, we got lucky and got a shuttle ride. Oh, that was nice of that guy. We got a ride. Now we're over at the park. Buster's looking for some bushes. This is Steele Indian School Park. It's also a community fishing hole. It's a cool place, catch and release. I wouldn't keep anything, but you can keep them, I guess, if you wanted to. You got rainbow trout, catfish, which we don't want to eat the catfish, especially out of here. Largemouth bass, sunfish, and carp. But it's cool to bring the kids over here and let them fish. I've come and fished just to fish. So I guess now we'll walk over here and see what we got. It's a cool park if you're ever in town. Just want to walk around and visit a park. Got some guys fishing today, or relaxing. A little bit of a waterfall over there. Oh, they got some ducks, some pigeons. Oh, really, Buster? I'm gonna eat my sandwich and come back and clean up after you. Oh, cool little place. What? Come on. Oh. Some guy over there playing cards. Ducks. Pavilions. Wonder if anybody's catching anything. Be a good boy.
I wasn't in your video, was I?
No.
I better not be.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't want to be videotaped.
I wasn't videotaping you. I was videotaping the water.
Okay.
People. doing? Yeah. Let's go over here. Come on. This day and age, people act like they have privacy. You're recorded everywhere you go. What's this old guy got in his hand? Ah, look at that. Full house. Anyways. Doing some construction work over there. Ducks and birds, ducks and birds. Here's some of the outbuildings here at the Steele Indian School Park. It's named for that because it literally was the Indian school. Each one of these buildings taught the Indians back in the day a trade. Some were woodworking, metalworking buildings, and then there was a formal schoolhouse, and then they used this other big building over here as like a big community center. They do concerts and things like that there. But overall, it's a pretty nice park. A couple, nice pavilions. We'll walk around and we'll look at the front. Go up this little walkway. Enjoy the day before we go back home. Finish doing some stuff. Supposed to have some people contacting us for the stuff we got for sale, so we'll see. Here, I don't know if this will tell a little bit about it. This talks about consumerism was extremely popular. For the first time in their lives, students earned money working on and off campus and paid visits to downtown Phoenix for ice cream, candy, and movies. Most students went home for the summer, but some chose to work during vacation, staying at the school or rooming with their employees or at the Phoenix YMCA. During the Depression, the Civilian Conservation Corps had a CC-ID Indian branch at the school. Recent graduates who were unable to find employment elsewhere enrolled and performed a variety of work on campus. That's pretty cool. So, they kept them pretty busy here. Life in Phoenix. It's always interesting. Ooh, gotta go get the statue of the head. See who that guy is. Who's this guy? In this type of sawgrass. Oh, Horace Steele. March 12, 1896. So this must be the part where it's named after. Oh, it kind of looks like John Wayne. In the spring and summertime, they have water flowing in this, and it's full of, these are all rose bushes. It's really pretty when everything's grown. Lord willing, I won't be here this summer to see it. So here's one of the buildings. We'll go over and see if we can look in the back window, You can get an idea of somewhat what life used to be like for people back in the day in Phoenix. Just amazing. I'm glad that they kept these buildings. They kept some part of history, you know, whether you like it or not. It was part of Phoenix's history and part of the history of settling the West. You know, everybody has different positions and takes on how the Indians were treated. Let's see what they're doing in here. Well, it looks like they're remodeling. I don't know if you can see with the glare, but that's what the building used to look like. Some bricks and mortar, and they got some stuff. We got holes in the ceilings. Different rooms over there. Come on, go around. I love looking at historical stuff. And also, way over there, it's kind of hard to see, there's a garden. The city of Phoenix lets you lease a space for $1, and they provide all the water, everything else that you need to actually grow a garden. Which is pretty cool. Now it's time for prepping and planting season. For those of you that are watching our earlier videos, you know that we're prepping the garden at the Community of Hope Church in the hopes of getting some things planted and somebody to step forward and take care of it, which the Lord He'll provide. He always does. Hasn't let us down yet. But here we are climbing up this little grassy knoll. Where else have we seen a grassy knoll? So there's the garden. Phoenix Renews, it's called. PhoenixRenews.org if you're interested in finding out some information on it. But it's pretty cool. Like I said, they provide you a tractor, they provide water. The city really goes all out for this to help people grow crops. You can actually make some money doing it, probably. The local youth. Hey! I never quite got the hang of skateboarding. I'm more of a guy who needs things with a motor. If it's got a motor, I can do it. Come on, Buster. So here's the front of one of the school buildings. It's pretty nice architecture. They've got it all boarded up, so you can't get in there. It's a shame. Too bad you couldn't go in. But vandals and riffraff, we do have a lot of that. Praise God, there's no graffiti. Let's go see if we can look up in the window, maybe. See what we can see. There's the window. This will be a surprise for me because I can't see in there. What do we see? I don't know. What are we looking for, Buster? Huh? Come on. Let's just hold the camera up there and take a purview. Oh, roofing tile. Look at that stuff up there. I can see that from here. And let's walk over to the other building. There's another building over there. It's a beautiful place. Peaceful. It's beautiful here today. pick the flowers. There, for all to enjoy. There's no flowers to pick, but there will be. So now let's go look at the other building here. I'm not quite sure what this building would have been used for. Love the designs though. Look at the design of the building. Let's go check it out, Buster. Door's locked. I don't have a key. So this was the Phoenix Indian School, a tribal melting pot, Steele Indian School Park band building. So this was the band building, huh? Okay. Interesting. I think sometimes they're open for different events and stuff. Now we'll walk up Memorial Hall. See, this is all part of the VA is right there. So it's one big campus, and the old veterans home is right across that way. So you have the VA medical center's there, the new parking garage is there, and the old veterans home is right there. Come on, Buster. Good boy. Who's a good boy? And this here is a memorial, 1922, Memorial Hall. Back up so we can really take this in perspective. It's a really beautiful building. You know, back when they built stuff to last. This is in memory of the students of this school who enlisted in the Army and Navy during the World War. Honor roll. Wow, these are all people who were killed in action. Who attended this school and then joined the military. John McNary, Edward Johnson, Frank Young Eagle. There's an interesting name. William T. Moore, Blaine Carlisle, James Littleson, Webster Buffington, Mikey Tahdun Hinpata, Charles Cedartree, Prudence Resvoloso. I wouldn't have expected a girl name to be up here. Wow. So, in memory of the students. And like I said, this is probably locked, so I'm not even gonna go try today. I got lucky one day and was able to get in. They were having a little band concert. I snuck in the side door. Well, let's go try it. Sometimes it's open. And wouldn't be today. That's okay. So that's Steele Indian School Park. Some more little water over there. Little bridge. Kids. And we'll head back to the truck. It's the back side of the building. for little people. A little door. This way, buddy. Let's go back to the truck. So that's our little walking tour of Steele Indian School Park. Hope you enjoyed it. Hey, you guys want to know a little local secret here? Behind this chevron, this building, which is they're adding on to it, houses the servers for eBay. This video probably doesn't do it justice to how big it is. I'll leave it going so we can ride by and look. But that's a whole lot of computation going on inside there. It runs from over there, goes behind the food mart, and then comes over here to what street am I on? South Sierra Way. And that's Second Place over there, so basically 2nd Avenue. It takes up a good city block. Yeah, but this is it. This is, of course, you know, it's not marked, obviously, but this is all eBay. The eBay servers are all inside this building, and they're adding on, as you can see. Oh, pretty interesting. Buster, you glad to be home? Huh? Are you glad to be home? Good boy. Are you glad to be home, Buster? Yes, you are. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good Buster?